Hey everyone, Ep101 here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 101, the big 101. Been a long weekend for me, a couple days, so I've collected as well as rotated the hideout a bunch. We're going to be organizing that first, then we're going to get back into these nighttime raids and or looking for that last D battery for our setup kills, or test drive kills, excuse me. But it's going to be a good episode. See you guys in there. All right, so like I said, ran a bunch of stuff. Crafting a bunch of stuff, rotating the scav, collecting bitcoins, all that jazz. We had all that fuel from Jaeger, so I've let the fuel run, probably kind of wastefully, but that's okay. Gonna get everything organized here and go from there. I don't know if there's, I've crafted some more aquamarines. I don't know if they're gonna fit all up in where we need them to fit, but I guess we'll find out. Or if they weren't there and it was scanned as an intruder, right, so somebody using their somebody using their credentials to get in, being like, hey, look, I'm not here, hello. Yeah, there's a lot of edge cases that catches. That's highly valuable for certain, businesses, companies, schools, etc. Cool. You studied the theory of digital games for 5 years. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's a neat subject. I actually like that. For our Glock. This is for SA-58s, right? I think I'm just selling that. We're never gonna have an SA-58 that doesn't have that on there already. It's a good little bump up in ergo. Could use that, but it's not really worth it. We already have an Ollie cash register key, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, so we're going to sell that. We're going to sell this, to be honest. Cordera does craft well. RVG is good. So I just haphazardly place stuff, so a lot of random junk everywhere. PP19 is great. Okay, put you there, put you there. I think this is one of the better ones now for the AKM. Yeah. You come here. We also got that VPX craft done, so now I'm crafting, now I'm crafting a graphics card. That's gonna take 88 hours though. Yowza. It's a long time. Get all these up in here. Hey, grab all these ones, put them in there. You're saying good morning to Carlos. Is Carlos being here? What the heck? Oh, good. Wow.
Carlos
right above.
100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Josie.
So this day's gonna go. Carlos, good morning. Carlos gifting a sub.
6 gift subs in the channel.
To Josie Ash. Welcome back to the Ep101, Josie Ash. I really appreciate the support there, Carlos. So the allergy meds that I am on are gonna make my brain super fuzzy, just so you guys are aware. They should be quite effective against all the stuff here, but my brain is going to be lagging, for lack of a better word. Kind of how I describe it. Which is why I try to avoid taking allergy meds when I can, but you can't always avoid it. Okay, all these guys go away. No. Some nice cash from that. Still set at 1 million. Not too bad. Nowhere near close enough to get the to make enough money for the maxed out hideout there, which I actually would like to go for. I don't know if I'm going to record that for YouTube. Maybe I'll record that in like bonus episodes, but I want to get Kappa first, and then maybe we grind for money and just kind of play normally. I don't know. Because we have all the hard parts for it. We have the AESAs, but 75,000 euros is quite a bit of cash. That said, they are starting to nerf Bitcoin right now, so maybe they'll reduce the amount that it costs. I don't really know. But speaking of hideout, let's go check on our hideout. It's like a solar array unit, but it's required for your solar power. Need 4 of them. So, sorry, phased array element. Excuse me. It's not a solar array unit. It's a it's like a processor. My bad. But yeah, used for high-end technologies. Okay. Oh, we're actually out of fuel. Actually ran out of that Jaeger fuel. Got a bit of that though, so that'll get us going there. Again, Bitcoins are worthwhile grabbing for our purposes here. Multi-tool. Nice. Okay. Yeah, even 9 graphics cards, so that you can see how low that is. 88 hours to do this thing. Still got 70 left, so and that's if you have all the fuel to do it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We've been kind of running out of crafts here. I was hoping to save this for our M1A, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that. I don't think I have enough Zibbos to trade for those. Because the real question is, do I start making some RIP? Do I start making, what do I start making here? More 5.6A1. I think we have plenty of 5.6A1. I think I'm gonna make nothing. Maybe make this. Yeah, whatever. Worst comes to worst, we take it apart, disassemble it, and sell it just for money. Turn our weapons parts into more money, and hideout leveling. It's like the worst comes to worst. Okay, we have plenty of sugar now. I think we just need more milk. Going for that kibiki, because why not? I don't want to get rid of that last tea. Gonna use those for the M1As. Okay, let's go get warmed up with our scav run, I think. Now that we're cleaned up a little bit here. Chew away. Still useful. Still useful. Selling. Keeping that, I guess. Pretty sure I can only sell that defense for rubles. But yeah, so let's we're gonna leave our guy where he is, unless it's like 4:30 a.m. or something like that. We just did oh gosh, I don't actually know. Let's just do our scav run so we don't have to think about it. And then I'll look that up on the loaded. It's 16 anyway, and I'd rather scav run to waste time. We need just a D battery. Trying to think the best place to get that. Probably shoreline. Reserve would have it, but you know what? Let's do reserve. It's early enough in the morning here, and it's the middle of the week. I think reserve will be a little bit more low key as a scav. Still be kind of wild west there, but I think it's gonna be good. And you guys, YouTube, you clearly don't have to see the loading time, so that doesn't matter either. So, see you guys, great. All right, we're in. What do we got here? What's this? Garbage. Wrong battery. What do we got here? T45M. We do have a decent armor on. Really bad gun though. Or really bad ammo. Sorry, gun's great. Especially if I can get a oh, this has been looted already? Oh man. Sounds like 2 pistols fighting. If I get myself a stock for this, we're actually gonna be quite well off here. Of course, if I find that D battery, we're also set too. Oh, it's money. Doesn't really matter to us. Maybe not the best way to go up top there. Let's go this way. Oh, I see. You buy it. You buy it, not realize you already bought it. I see. I see. I heard a ping up top here. I'm not really sure. It's a key spawn there. I forget which one. I haven't seen loose key spawns in a very long time. So, okay, let's go check. Let's go check these weapons cases just for honestly a basic stock. We're kind of not set, but we'll be a lot better off. This for SA58. That was like there. Yeah, just a scav doing their scav thing. There's player scav doing their player scav thing. That was behind me. What if there's raiders up? I'm not really sure. It's not like a bunch of pistols fighting at each other, so I don't really know. What do we got here? Catcher. Didn't I have SP8? I think I ditched that. Whoops. Take a little BT. Guess I'll look for some grenades here. Why not? At least I do have the rear sight as well. A lot of times their scav guns will have the rear sight. It makes it wildly difficult to aim. I actually don't really have much interest in this kind of stuff. I kind of want to get up into like this building. They looked like they were looting. They got killed while looting though, which is kind of scary. Even if we weren't the ones to kill them, so we're not going to bother with that. Probably was that person up top there that killed him. Okay. That's not been opened. All right. Finally, God, this is what we're here for. D batteries all the way. Probably should check my extracts too. Backpacks, grenades, whatever we need them to be. You like the AKM's aesthetics? I could agree. I think I prefer the M4s or AR-15 platform aesthetics, but it is clean. Diaries are great. Trade for Kruns. I think we're only one away from our next Krun, so I think that would be a Krund. Oh, man. Allergy meds are not doing me any favors here. But you're right, there is something to a clean AK. Can't deny that. All right. Sorry, I gotta get the gunk out of my eyes. I know that's gross, but need to splash some water in my face. Cam cool. Oh my goodness, 62 months. Wow, wow, wow. That's a heckin' lot. No idea why he doesn't say that. Brian's just picky, I guess. But 61 of sub bottles on the wall, 61 bottles of subs. Take a new bottle filled with massive amounts of love and appreciation for all your content and hopes you can continue to do what you love. 62 bottles of subs in airtight bottles on the wall. 62 bottles. Thank you. Cheers. So that's the player scav we were hearing. Killed a killed a bot scav here. I think they were looting in there. Cheers, Hanair. Thanks for being here. Hey, I can't see any bad words in that either. I might be down out in the camp area there. Problem being, I really need to check over here for stuff, but I kind of want to go ahead and get involved. So, like, we got some nice-ish stuff, but I want to get warmed up here. Is that? Oh, it's a dead person in the stairwell. Okay. It looks like they're standing right up there, but they're dead in the stairwell there. I see. I feel like these have probably already been searched. Nice, cam cool. Nice. Yeah, this looks looted. I'm not gonna repeat that one out loud. Because that was bad. That was bad. That one doesn't open. Like, I can't tell if this has been looted prior to us being here or not. There is an item spawn here. Look at that CPU. That could be a graphics card. That could be all sorts of things. I've definitely found a Tetris there at least. Not 100% on that graphics card thing, but that definitely is pretty good spawn you should be aware of. Hides under the book. I actually don't hate spawns like that. That are like kind of hidden underneath things, like, but loosely, you know. So like, oh, there's a spawn inside this little box in here that you can't really see unless you get right up next to it. I kind of like spawns like that. Encourages people to, with high search skill, to search around, you know. Oh my. I believe this is where we heard the fighting, because those weren't indoor shots, they were outdoor shots. Guys, thanks for the follows. Appreciate that. Okay. That holds a little bit more there. Empty Saiga 9. That's who we were shooting at, by the way. Slightly better. Good morning, Tomas. How are you today? Hope all's well. Look for that D battery. That's what we're here for. Probably get rid of those. And we got Titans coming in for 3 months of that Prime subbage. Hey, yo. Cheers. Let's get some love and hype chat, please. Doing well, just slowly waking up. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Lots of coffee. Chugged a whole glass of water already. Okay. And we're just calmly, relaxingly looking for a D battery. No problem. You know, nice and easy. Get nice and warmed up. Maybe get some other good loot along the way. Good to go. I'm gonna start grabbing stuff for money, but like not that badly. We don't need it that desperately. Ah, still crafts fuel. Yeah, doing pretty well. Dealing with some allergies, so had to take some allergy meds, which overall, generally speaking, help with allergies for me, but also make me feel fuzzy-brained. So, but they're bad enough right now where I need to... I'd rather have the fuzziness of the allergy meds versus the other way around there. Hey, yo. Is that going there? It sure does. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful AKM here. Look at that. That's a big win. The stock lets me put this in full auto for sure. It's not going to be great, but boy, is it so much better. Yeah, allergies are definitely here. I get them in funny ways too, so. How you doing, Pukinator? Good to see you. But it's all good. It's not bad. And at the very least for us, sells well. May not be great, but you look good shooting it. Yeah, something like that. You're doing well? Good. Glad to hear. Come on. D battery. Let's go. Wrong battery, man. Can I just duct tape four double A's together? That's how it works, right? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that can hit this building. But I know where they are. It might be able to hit this building. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Pukinator. At least we'll hopefully have enough for another fuel craft here, or more green gun, M67 barters, so we can make more green gunpowder. That'll be good. Because green gunpowder for us turns into a bunch of red gunpowder, which has the most uses, I think. Man, I'm lucky with the D batteries. They're not super common in these, but they do exist, you know. Trying to think where to go now for D battery spawns. What was our extract here? Scavlands and heating pipe. Heating pipe's pretty close. We could just take our win and get out. It could be in the technical supply crates, I guess. I suppose there's filing cabinets in this building as well that people tend not to loot. I'll just check this to see if anybody missed anything. I doubt that they missed anything at this stage, but I've seen weirder stuff here. Or more bizarre things happening, like this military cable. Beautiful. People are just going so hard for the graphics card spawns. I feel like they're just not even bothering with the military spawns. Why would you bother with the military spawns when you don't need to make money? You know? Some key room. One of these has a filing cabinet. There's multiple filing cabinets in this building. Wrong PST. What do we got there? No, thank you. Apologize, Nick. Hope all is well. SAS drive. Not quite what we need there. Grab that too, I guess. I have a bottle of water in here. Probably drink the Sari and the bottle of water. Or eat sorry, drink the bottled water. Train's here. MRE there too. Motor, not so much. Excuse me, I'll grab that. I don't really need water at the moment. Oh, that's been looted already? Darn. Wonder if they hit all the filing cabinets. As well. Doesn't look like it. For some reason, people just don't like filing cabinets. I don't know. They're so good. Looking for just a nice, casual, easy loot. Hey, there we go. We'll finish looting this room, but we'll get out after this. No reason to risk it. Grabbing those. Oh, these USB-A adapters for the TOS. There's a TOS trade now. That's news to me. It's an M1A trade with them. Thoughts on the AK buff? Yeah. They kind of needed it to keep up. So it's nothing. It's not wildly buffed, but hopefully it's enough to make it competitive, you know? I'm not sure if that buff included to the RPK stats or not. Oh, the KS-23 TAS. I see. I don't, yeah. Whatever. It's a whatever gun to me. If you enjoy using it, you enjoy using it. Not for me. Not my playstyle anyway. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read that again. I know a heating pipe's right over there. CP fence is back that way. I think heating pipe will be fine. Especially coming at it from this angle. I think heating pipe will be fine. Did they remove this stairwell? Wasn't there? Oh, it's right here. Whew. Would you believe that I played this game for 2,700 hours? Would you believe that? Might as well loot on our way out, though. I guess the buff determines whether the buffs came from the actual base stats of the gun or they came from like the parts on the gun that buff it, you know? I don't really know. This has probably already been looted, but well, let's see. There's stuff like that in here, which is just fine for us. I just ditched out of the ground? No, I guess not. Guess I'll grab that. Be awesome if we found like a Propital or something for our main, our PMC here. Definitely don't need that. You lie. Don't even know the maps. I know, right? Don't even know the maps. That's the big gun, the 50 cal. Carlos, gifting us up to Maz.
Carlos 81.
Thank you so much, Carlos. I appreciate you.
Sub to XL Tomazolks. They have given 800.
And this is Dark Crypt as well. Holy smokes. Carlos, you're on a roll. You're on a roll today. Let's get some fresh roars. Love and hype in the chat, please, for all these gifted subs.
Tier 1 sub to Theater Crypt. They have
given
a locked room? 808 gift subs in the channel.
Maybe not. Let's keep getting some of that love and hype in the chat, please. And welcome in these two. That's a locked room for sure. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. And if you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Carlos, You madman, I appreciate you. Also gifting us up a Pukinator, hitting 25% of that daily goal.
Carlos Eddy 100 gifted a tier 1 sub to Punator. They have given 809 gift subs in the channel.
Appreciate you, man. There's a filing cabinet back there. Not gonna bother. There's a lot of activity going on over here. Let's just try to get out. Keep that love flowing in chat. We got more than enough stuff here to warrant getting out. I probably should have gone to the other extract, but should be all right here. All right, not a bad way to warm up. Didn't really get to shoot at anything except for dead bodies, but that's all my brain can kind of handle right now. So there we are. GG's. GG's. Nice. Get those tunes going again. Oh man, my eyes are bugging out. What's up, Codicicle? Not much, man. We're just chilling, or I'm just chilling. Hopefully you're doing the same. No worries, Nick. I have no idea yet. We'll see how I feel. Had a pretty bad allergy attack on my fingers, which are, it's kind of subsiding, but it's still there. Excuse me. It's still there. In addition to regular allergies, so we're gonna see where the day takes us. See where the day takes us. Which is why I didn't stream on Sunday. Okay. These can just go directly. I think I'm gonna sell Keck tapes. We're definitely gonna sell these. We might be on the point where we're selling Krickens. Not that they're worth a whole heckin' lot. Just because I need them. Or like I don't need them for others. Like I need the Zibbos for the gunpowder barter cycle. But we'll see. Probably saving those. This little barter. This could come down here. I wish the thermite would fit in that. That just makes sense to me. I think I'm selling that though. Tossing you up there, selling you for sure. You're coming down here. I think I'm selling this, selling that. I feel like the SS drive had something that was useful. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll just bring that with me. Nah. We'll do that. Selling you. I think I'm selling all these for now. I'm 100% selling this one as well. So let's just get this stuff sold here real quick so I can have room. Might keep that ACAM. I don't think I need to though. That sells for a nice amount. I think it does barter, but we're so laser beam focused on everything here. Not gonna be worth it. I'll keep BT if it'll fit, but if it doesn't fit, we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, put that there. Get those both sold up to Ragman, mostly for room saving. Technically, that rig can hold more than it picks up, but eh. Okay, no need for that. All right, and we'll toss that there. So not a bad cash stuff up there, but then notably we got the proper items here. What time of day is it? 19. Pretty close. So we'll probably end up doing a nighttime factory run. Probably get absolutely destroyed. Or keep doing some nighttime factory runs until it's actually properly nighttime, and then maybe we'll do like a woods run to get this last DT suppressed kill. Hey, Terdis. Let's do this barter real quick. Okay, now that we have this, let's also see if we have this barter available to us. We do. Okay. Hopefully I have enough for a DT. Didn't really check that. Oh, I don't have a DT. Ooh. Didn't think about that. I might have one on a gun down here somewhere. Did not think about that. Because it needs to be specifically a DT suppressor, unfortunately. None of those are it. None of those are it. None of those are it. Okay, so do we have the barter for this? I guess. Hold on. All right, none there. I know that I can trade for the actual suppressor. It's the mount that's the hard part to get. Okay, none there. And there is a barter for this SA-58 that has it. Do I have that? Oh, I have that. Okay, we're good. We're good then. Just kind of curious if there's anything else that has that. That does not have it. Oops. I think there's a barter for the actual suppressor here, but or maybe that's skier. I don't remember. Yeah, so Nixer lenses are the way to get both of those. Somebody had a barter for the actual suppressor. Is it you? It's you. Yeah, so the actual suppressor is easy to get. It's the mount that's hard to get, you know? I'm very curious to see, because all these extra barters in here really changed the dynamics of, like, the gunsmiths, especially the early game gunsmiths from Pestly's hardcore playthrough, which I think is going to be interesting for next wipe. Okay, so this is the only way to get it. Do we have another one afterwards? Actually, don't know. Because that happened last time. I thought I didn't have another one of those. Because it didn't autofill. I feel like. Well, we only have the one thermal anyway, so. Yeah, that was our last one. That's fine, though. I think I'm just selling that straight up. Selling that straight up. Hit that modding tab there. Okay, that's good to go now. That's probably where we want to be at, somewhere in there. Something different for that one. We definitely want to put as many of those on there for extra ergo that we can get. Do that. So horrible. We could just go for like no ergo max recoil control. I feel like that's just a bad way to do it, though. Of course, we could just go for middle of the line like I normally like to do. But the problem is this plus the suppressor. I guess the suppressor is pretty good for ergo purposes. God, having the eyepiece there would be so good too. But no worries, Carlos. All right, that's good to go. We already have I didn't realize we had an extra SAS there too. Interesting. All right, that's it. We're still not going to use that. I just want to make sure that was built. All right, let's go hit up that nighttime factory raid. I think we're geared up here. Probably going to die. My brain's just not in it, but we survived one last time. It'll be good to go. Make sure we're insured here. And see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay, am I pre-sim in this? Probably not. I'm not expecting there to be people here. It's a pretty good one. But we'll see. It's a Wednesday, like 9 a.m. Eastern time, Wednesday morning. Oh, I saw a flashlight there. Make people think we have a pistol if there is somebody in. Yeah, by getting the demonized. If I back far enough away from the monitor, it usually doesn't affect it, but yeah. We could also do this. Honestly, that feels pretty good on my eyes, too. I know it's weird having... It's still probably still reflecting a little bit in my eyes, but it's not going to be as bad. No, I don't need the glasses to see. They're there to help me sleep at night, which they do a pretty good job of. I can't deny that. Oh, milk's good. How are you today, Grey Rat? Good to see you. Need any of this junk? RBOB. It's not very good if I remember correctly. I've had it in my inventory multiple times, but we haven't gotten out with it. Both the doors are open. I think that's just because a scab came in there. Or went in there. Quake Baker's not bad. Because none of the safe and the jackets aren't looted, so. We're at the quite literally grab everything stage here. And not worry about it. Last factory, we had some kind of bug. Shot a guy like 4 or 5 times in the chest with SMB. He didn't even blink. Arms. Arms are some of the best armor out there. Only thing I could think of. I do Titans. They were reflecting in the green light. I was getting demonized. Also, they actually feels kind of good to have them off right now because I'm being plagued by allergies right now. So having the glasses off helps relieve the pressure a little bit. Third floor, Black Pawn contains a set of filing cabinets and Intel folder spawn. Yeah, nothing wildly amazing in there. It's not bad to have in your repertoire of keys, but it's certainly not great, you know? Gotcha. No, I can see perfectly fine without them. A little scab there. Another gun too. It sounded like a pistol, so I guess this is aiming weird. That's where it's aiming. It's aiming weird. I got nothing. This guy went into here.
What?
So I wonder if they changed it so that, like, even if you're a solo player going in, you still get more scavs going now. It feels like. Guess it sells. Let's get this Quake Maker into our Glock mag. Go from there. Oh my goodness, he scared me. Oh, did he drop a grenade? He did drop a grenade. Oh my goodness. Marty bombs scavs, huh? What a jerk. What a jerk. It was very, yeah, it was very, actually I think these sell for more. Now that I'm thinking about it, the MK3s, even though these are technically better. I mean, we're at that stage where, like, I could just literally fill up on everything and be fine. Yeah, so I feel like they changed it so you can actually farm scavs here. Which I find interesting. I'm not opposed to either. Just grab anything and everything. Fortunately, wrong kind of pistol here. Should be using like this AKM or something. We did really well with the shotgun in the last episode. All right, probably time for us to get out though. There's not really much left to have here. It's an AKM-SN there, which I think is slightly better than this guy. Base stats wise, which is interesting. Yes, it's your cat's birthday. She turned 2. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to your cat. Who had a shotgun? I don't remember. Oh, the pump shotgun. It's literally sitting in my backpack. Classic. If it was the semi-automatic, I'd probably keep it, but. How you doing, Gotcha, Miss Prime? Yeah, a little nighttime here. All right, we'll spend some time unloading this, I think. PSD's perfectly fine. I heard another scav over yonder as well. Could also use this just to top load our Glock mags if we wanted to. I think the AK will be fine though. Because we heard another scav, yeah. Just never know what the scavs are gonna have, you know? Hello? What? Guess it was too high? I don't know. That was weird. Seemed great to me. That was craft. So. Alright. One more weapon crate here. I think I missed like 1 or 2 weapons crates. But not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be, unless we start doing these nighttime raids when there's actually players on, there's not gonna be a lot there. But it's still fine. Like, it gives us a chance to get a player kill, and it kills time until it's actually nighttime in the other maps. So, be fine. Can't just poke my arm now like a little kid would grab their parents. Yeah, yep. Core likes to headbutt a lot, and she'll also do that. She'll go up to my chair and just like put her claws into my side because she knows it gets her, you know, gets my attention to her. So GG. Only scavs, but can't complain about that. So actually, that's a good combat warm up compared to what we had last time. Oh my goodness. Because all they really want is pets, right? Or food or whatever. That's what they're going for. Okay, let's get all the things that we're gonna sell into a pile here. Guess we replace that key if it's, I guess. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually just gonna put that onto there, and then we're just gonna sell that. And we'll do just that. That's fine. Probably just selling that. Although this is really these aren't bad for doing what we need to do. What can we mod this with? Yeah, see, that's our problem right now. So we don't have much to mod it with. So if I was going to save one of these, though, I think I'd rather save this one because we could always barter for the AK. So I actually should just sell that. I'm just going to go there anyway. Okay. Because I forgot to sell these two on the last selling spree. Which is fine. I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel a lot better without my glasses on right now, so I think I'm gonna leave them off the rest of the day. It's just, I know I look kind of funny, but because I actually prefer the way I look with glasses on, but yeah. Oh well. There's a simple life. The only worry is finding where the sunny spot is to nap. I know, right? Worrying about the next treat, and you know, definitely good stuff. Okay, that's where that is. I got the RBO key again. We're not over the moon about that, but I'm not gonna say no to it. You know, rather have the room that unlocks like AKs and stuff. Thinking about when the next time the food bowl is gonna be filled, right? Exactly. You know, where's that pesky spring at? Gotta go hunt that down. How you doing, Lurker? Oh, my chat room just refreshed for some reason. Weird. Okay, let's equip that so I don't accidentally sell it because that would be awful. Let's get all this junk sold up. Yeah, so these sell for 22-ish, looks like. And the MK3 sell for 26, I believe. Those barter for hemostatics, so might as well. Cat's now piloting my body. Sounds about right. Those probably all have barters. I'm just not caring about that. All right. Okay, that's good to go. Let's get all of this junk out. I'm pretty sure I have a 306 already. I do need to start saving oats. So we can get the... I don't have a 306 key already. Okay. Oh no, I do have a 306 key already. There you go. See? We do need to start saving the oat flakes for the Kiba trade. That'll be good. Put you there. Let's go ahead and go trading here. Get rid of that junk. We skip Jaeger there, I think. Oh no, we had a knife. Oops. Can't skip Jaeger. Gotta sell the knife. Well, I think they have a roadmap. I think they're just not sharing it with us. Slight Wills. I think they have a basic roadmap. It's kind of impossible to work on a game like this without having that. And there was that post from the summer of 2020 about how they envisioned kind of having open world, raid based, and arena style game modes in the future. So I could definitely get behind all those. But I honestly don't know. You know, I think the problem is they don't particularly know the timing of everything because there's always stuff that comes up, right? And they don't want to guarantee a timeline and not be able to meet it because they are such a smaller company. Unless there is one out there that I'm not aware of, which is also entirely possible as well. Okay, so what time of day is it? If I were to go to, say, like Woods. Woods is probably where we're going to go to. I guess I would have the highest chance of having another thermal user, so we can go back to customs with this. I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. And then what are your thoughts, Slight Bills? Just out of curiosity. That goes for anybody's chat. Like, what do you guys think? I want to go to Hideout and grab those. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck between going to Customs and Woods right now to get this last test drive kill. Not sure. I think Customs is going to have more people. But Customs is also going to have more people. It's a tough one. Apparently, I don't know what that is. That makes sense. Their roadmap needs more cars. Bad lurker. Bad lurker. Okay, what if we did that instead? Nah, I think we'll do the RMR. It's fine with the night vision. Interesting cycles, because I'm pretty sure their entire team is on Escape from Tarkov right now. I have not heard that they were. I think they want to work on other future stuff, but I don't think they're working on anything currently, from what I've heard. But I could definitely be wrong about that. So I think I know they want to eventually make a single player game that's kind of like, not exactly like Stalker, but like I think they do eventually want to make a single player style game, which I'd be totally down to play. But you're right, Tarkov is a unique, interesting game that I want them to finish. You know, what's up, Spears? So. It's a tough one. Pretty sure I've been trying to keep all these mags empty in here. Just briefly checking through to see, make sure we're not missing anything obvious. I see that's just FMJ though, so that's not a big deal. Like, these DVL mags are going to have something reasonable in them at least. Speaking of cats annoying you to get your attention. So, all right. So, what's your reasoning behind not wanting the loot table to be end? I don't want it to be 100% random. I, however, would like more variance for it. Personally, but what's your reasoning? I'm curious to see why don't you think that's a good idea? And I agree. I think 100% random would be too much. Oh wow, I don't have any M62 or M61 left. I guess we got to go with M62 then. I could go with M80s. God, just nighttime, that's going to give your position away so hard. But I think we go for the higher pen, higher damage. Also, let's go for this barter here. If I have enough. I do. Okay, we can start making green gunpowder. How you doing, Luxord? Oh, that's still working on something. What? What, Cora? What? What? Oh, you're so annoying. Speaking of cats that are annoying, you know? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Yes, thank you. Is this what you wanted? I think this is what you wanted. Scram. I'm doing all right. Raids are fine. Dealing with some allergic reactions on my fingers, as well as just allergies in general, which kind of sucks. But it's on the mend, so can't really complain. All right, we're gonna wait for that to be done, and then we'll be able to craft more of those. So what all of chat wanted was more cat. I mean, I can't fault you for that one. So I think what it is we just don't start shooting until. I think we don't start shooting until we. Definitely keeping those. Have a very clear shot there. I think that's how I have to play that. Right now, high-level players are concentrated in one spot, which means high levels tend to face high level. Also, low means to avoid them. High levels start to wander due to random loot tables. Increase the likelihood of running into his new level. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. So here's my thoughts, Slight Quills. I tend to agree with that statement. This is what I would love to see. Instead of Resort 222 having the best loot behind it, I want Resort to have the best loot. and the keys give you higher chances to get better loot, but it's not 222 isn't the go-to room. You're not focusing on one room in one place. Resort in general has really good loot around it, but that's what's random, not the entirety of the map. You know what I mean? So your high gear players are still fighting there, but you can't just run in to a specific spot knowing exactly where to search for the best chances. You have to go loot all of Resort. You have to fight for all of Resort. That's just an example, but like, same with dorms. Like, I still want the marked room to be a thing. I still want that kind of stuff to be a thing, but you know, having key rooms with keys should just have higher end loot behind them, and I want there to be good incentive for you to loot every single key door in a place. You know what I mean? So I think we're actually on the same train of thought there. Maybe coming at it from different reasonings, but it's definitely the same train of thought where I want more randomization in specific locations, you know, in like, we'll say 100 meter by 100 meter areas. You know, I want the randomization to be in that area, not across the entirety of the map. So Resort has lots of places where you can get lead X's. You have to go into every room to find it. And the locked rooms have a higher % chance to have those lead X's, but they are not guaranteed behind 222, guaranteed behind 301. It's more of a, oh, this time 316 has it, this time 222 has it, this time whatever random quest room has it, because it was a locked door that nobody could get into that they could loot. You know what I mean? So I like that idea, personally. So, and I know you're coming out with a new player, but I think people don't play this game. Maybe you'll hit some casual players, but I feel like some people don't play this game, or aren't playing this game in general because of they want something easy. And I'm not saying they should be like crapped all over immediately, but I think people who play this game want a challenge. They don't want just they don't want their Call of Duty where, you know, I got to work on my flick shot and stuff like that to get better. They want something that's fun and obtainable and lootable. And I think open world will change that a little bit if they get to open world. I don't know. Again, but I see where you're coming from. I just don't know if that's something that they want. And the problem right now is we're on that latter half of the big boom last year. We're a year and 3 months in. So people have been playing for a year and a half after that initial like spike in popularity are now those. Now there's a lot more, you know, for lack of a better word, mega chads running around who can head eyes you and are really good at the game. The game's going to be boring for them, and it's going to be boring for the people who just get killed all the time. So there is a balance there that needs to be struck, and I think something like an arena mode would help with that a lot, because then the people who have the late game stash, late game gear, they can go PvP somewhere else, you know. Because you'll see it now. You'll see a lot of streamers, they don't even loot bodies anymore. They just kill them and move on. Like, they grab the dog tag and move on, because it's unsafe to loot the body, and they don't need it because they don't need money, you know. So it's a very complex system, right? Very, very complex game, a lot of moving parts. And like you said before, it's such a unique game. It's so hard to determine what's best and what's right, you know? I'm team getting killed all the time. Yeah, for sure. It's tough. I honestly don't know. It has so many layers compared to any other game. I don't think there's any one fix all or one ruin all, you know. I think anything you do major change wise is going to have rippling effects regardless. Whether they're good or bad, it's very hard to tell. But I do agree in theory with you, Slightquills, about if you completely 100% completely randomized loot, that it would be a little bit more difficult to avoid some PvP at this stage in the game. But also, would the mega chads even want to be looting anymore? I don't even know, you know. They already go hunt down people anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, it's a unique experience, Slightquills, and it's completely ruined a lot of other FPSs for me. No desire to play them. It's so unique. So anyway, Let's get into right here. Let's get into. I think we're gonna do woods. Okay, give woods a shot here. Play kind of safe. Try to go for just a cheeky kill here, and try to get this last setup test drive kill here. See you guys ready? All right, here we go. Okay, we spawned over by the truck, I believe. Let me get my bearings. At least it's nice and dark out. All right, there's that. The problem with it being nice and dark out is other people's NVGs are going to work a little bit better. Hey, ZS3000, thank you so much for the 3 months of support. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please, for sub number 9 today. Really appreciate that. Oh, Cora, we're going to have problems if you're going to keep kind of annoying me here. Almost positive that's a scav. Okay. Interesting. I think timers are long enough for me to loot the entire map. Not every map. You can definitely do a lot with the timers that you have. Factory's definitely long enough. Customs is long enough. If you're quick about it. Shoreline is not long enough. Woods is not long enough. Since the expansion. Stuff like that. But you don't really need to. There's only so much your bag can fit, right? And you do tend to loot faster when you're with stuff. Be so cool if your RPG runs had a UI element for chat to view, but that would be required. Some programming. What do you mean by RPG? Like hardcore runs? Gray Rat, thank you for the 3 months of support as well. Really appreciate that. All right, I really do need to pay attention here, guys. I'm sorry. I love this conversation, but I do not want to die to players or cultists. Oh, you can say it. I'll scroll back up. It's fine. Come on with the jumping thing. I mean, this is where people will be. Oh my goodness, Avunakat. We did it. 5 years. Can't wait for that 10-year badge. Hell yeah.
5 years. Can't wait for that 10-year badge.
Tier 3 sub for 5 years. Also starting a hype train, which immediately gets us into level 2 because a tier 3 sub has 6 subs at the price of 5. Avunakat, thank you so much. I really appreciate the epic support. Let's get some fresh roars. Love and hype up in this chat, please. Welcome to a hype train if you are new to hype trains. 100 bits or more. 100 bits or more. Gifted subs, resubs, prime subs, all add to the train. Stupid Sturman. I feel like something was in the way of those shots. Hello? Can you walk? Piss off. God, I hate losing the stamina like that. That's so aggravating. Hey, hey. But anyway, if you got your Prime sub right now chilling, perfect time to share it. After getting dunked on by Sturman's bodyguards because I couldn't walk away because of stamina. So ridiculous. I hate that. I hate that effect. I know it's a game mechanic, I get it, but I can't stand that effect. It bothers me. Did I say a curse word? I feel like I didn't say a curse word. Maybe. Wish I had a Propital to be perfect for Propital. I don't even know what we need from Sturman. We don't really need anything from Sturman. Shouted at something else. I don't think that was me. Maybe I should have done customs. Probably should have done customs. Just a higher chance for a player to be there, you know? No, we're well past Shooter Born in Heaven, North Scope. Well, I need to do it on reserve, but we're well past it on Woods. 50 seconds, by the way, left on this hype train. Sorry, I've been doing a bad job of keeping track of stream here. 50 seconds left on this hype train. Thank you for level 2. Really appreciate you being here. We need one more kill with this M1A player kill. We also need nighttime kills in general, North Scorp. So, but yeah, hard to get to. Hoping that somebody would be around on a Woods nighttime raid, but it's just, I don't think there's not a lot of people playing right now, and we're on that Wednesday. Wednesday morning here, nighttime. It's just not going to be a thing. Guys, thank you for the hype train. Again, just starting a hype train is always epic. And getting level 2 with that tier 3 sub is pretty epic as well. So thank you. Let's see those emotes if you got them. I'm not sure what it is about the Reaper, but I've not been aiming with it well. Just been kind of doo-dooing it with it, you know? All right, Sherman is dead at least. That's good. Could get this guy to move with a grenade, I think. Did you actually move, or what? What's the deal here? All right, that's our last M62. Filled nonsense there. I don't know where the second one is. Let's go up to Dickhead Rock here. We'll go from there. Sniper scav is up. Of course, he moves as soon as I shoot. Classic ESP scav. Oh boy, that was weird. All right. So Sherman and one guard is down. I'm not sure where the third guard is. Maybe in the buildings over here. That's what you thought about me playing Minecraft? Yeah. I'm not that bad off today. It's honestly, I have to take these allergy meds for the reaction I'm having on my hand, because that's what the doctor told me to do, and it's the allergy meds make me feel fuzzy, which is not the best when you're playing Tarkov, but I think we'll be all right. I just might not make the fastest decisions in the world, I guess. But we might switch over to Minecraft sooner rather than later, or just have a short day, because that's what I need. I'm really horrified where that other guy is. Or could be, I guess. There's a labs card. That's nice. That's nice. Just one more M1A kill left. Yeah, that's good to have. Which, in retrospect, I really should have gone to customs, because there's just not going to be anybody here. Hey, Justice. Okay. All right, we're good to go now. Good to go now. How you doing today, Justice? Hope all's well. Yeah, Justice. It's kind of like the classic hardcore rule set, except for you can unlock certain things in the hideout. And the pouch container is, you didn't start with one, you had to earn one. But when you earned your pouch container, I can put anything I want from my hideout into it, but I can't loot into it from in raid. So it's got this weird dynamic where if I find a key that I need, guess what? Oops, I keep hitting the console. I have to make that decision of, do I need this key and I need to get out, or what? So it's got some more difficulties in that respect, but it's also easier because you can, keep a full suite of meds and mags in your pouch container. But I also have like the classic my rules, which is I've unlocked insurance, I've unlocked my scav runs, that sort of thing. But we're late game. We're like 3 tasks from Kappa right now, I think. Technically 4 and 5 if you include the actual Kappa container, but I have all the items for Kappa, and once I'm doing Shooterborn in Heaven, that counts for 2. So. Oh yeah, I can pick stuff up. I just can't put them in my pouch container. I'm just talking about my pouch container. So all these keys I've gotten in raid, and I've brought them out of the raid before putting them into my pouch container. So like the classic hardcore rule from Deadly Sob, Pestily, Mark, all those people that made the hardcore rule set is you can only put keys in your pouch container, but you can loot them in there. So we can't do that, No, you're good, Chestis. No worries. Uh-oh. Hello? Stop. Player scav. Or just a bot scav, actually. Wait, how did he get this hunter? This hunter's right here. Oh, maybe he got it from the other one? I guess it could be a bot scav, then. Because they tend to loot those. Well, shoot. I think I'll do my surgery again. But yeah, so the classic hardcore rule set is different than that, that's all. What we got in there? Just the good stuff. Hey, Carlos. It's unfortunate. If that had been a player, we would have been good to go there. I think the only reason I'm alive right now is because these are all ultra noise. Yeah. Well. I agree, Grey Rat. Yeah, I wish there was a ditch whatever. I wish there was just a key to ditch whatever's in your hands on the ground. That's it. That's what the key did. It could be your gun. It could be something over there. Not mistaken. Could be your gun. Could be your. Could be your meds. Could be whatever. Probably get rid of this. Not the greatest case in the world here, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be. So glad that presentation's over. Hell yeah, Niles World. Welcome back. Nicely done. My chat just refreshed a little while ago as well, Carlos. So it could just be like a refreshing weirdness on top of a Here, you got it from there. Makes sense. Could be just a refreshing weirdness, and then on top of maybe your internet is taking a little while to reconnect to it, you know? Still shaking to chat, that kind of thing. I 100% understand. I am not a fan of presentations myself. So, it's done now, though. You know? It's done. That's good. Okay. Usually crap on the floor here. What's that? Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, let's go lose some jackets on our way out here. Let's get out. Reset. Maybe go to customs. Yeah. I see the tweet BSG did yesterday for hired ops. Has anybody looked at it? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh, is that what Silent Quill's talking about? I must have missed that. Oh, okay, okay. What was it about? I missed it. What was it talking about? Hired Ops released the 1.0 version. I don't know what Hired Ops is. Oh, I see. It's a different game. Oh, is that what they were talking about? Gotcha. So, Battle States did release a new game then. Or am I completely getting this wrong and I'm just being confused? Let's do this first. Or is that the single-player version? I'm confused, Smellers. Sorry. We're good on that. Yeah, if Carlos wants to permit you, go for it. We have to give a link to their tweet, Malorus. Not sure where I'm hitting, but I'm not going to even bother to loot those, I don't think. I can find it after the raid here. Shouldn't be a problem. So what's the TLDR on Hired Ops? Is it just like a single player game? That's kind of like this. It's like Tarkov meets CSGO. Interesting. Not sure how that would work. Oh, it's like COD. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the permit's only for one. Like, I can still see it, though, so you're fine. Huh. Interesting. Oh, BSG just kind of tweeted out, congrats him. Okay, that's what I was confused at. Gotcha. I see. So that's hitting him, but it's not a headshot? Like, I'm not really sure what's up with that. That's weird. Okay, hopefully the smoke is here. Doesn't look like it. But that's okay. Just run it in here. Might as well hit up this guy. First shot, nice. Well, the problem is that if I verse a player like that, we definitely need it to be first shot. That's pretty good too. I probably don't need that. Have you played it yet, Malus? Is it any good? The hired ops game? I feel like a lot of people who are kind of bored with EFT are looking for games to play right now. We have Minecraft to fall back onto, which is exceptionally fun by my standards. So we have a fallback game when EFT, you know, is a little bit later in the wipe. Isn't there a stash near one of these? He might be on the other side here. Here it is. Squash ain't bad. We don't really have room for it though, so I think I'm just gonna eat it and move on with my life. Because I've seen a lot of EFT content creators playing Enlisted as well. I have zero desire to play it time. If it's not after 2000s, I have no desire to play the FPS. I don't know what it is. I just don't like World War II style games. Etc. Just not a fan. Which is why I'm excited for. Hopefully Battlefield 6 will be not that, you know. And hopefully that'll be fun. Fair enough, Titans. Yeah. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up on the original Call of Duty. Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 were my, you know, were my original Call of Duties. So like I didn't play that one, you know. Same for the game is if Escape from Tarkov got rid of the survival element and kept the PvP, it would be this game. That's fair. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Malice. I need the survival element of the game. That's what makes me enjoy this game a lot more. But that's an interesting one for people who, you know, potentially could enjoy the PvP style. It might be worth checking out. We'll see. If it's free, it's worth checking out, right? Like, there's no reason not to check it out except for hard space. GG's. Got Sturman. Got all the loot. Got out, but not great. Looking for that player kill. Probably gonna go to customs next. Well, it's still nighttime here. In fact, we might have to just dump and run because I want it to be still nighttime. Okay. Sturman. We killed boss Titans. Yeah, Sturman and crew counts for a decent chunk. Okay. You know, I'd like to keep that. I don't know if I can. Probably selling most of that. That's more red gunpowder, which is really good. And Actually, just do that way. Yeah, just might be dumping and running here. I do only need the one more kill. I think the problem is right now I need M62 on the top there. Let's get something better than an IFAK and this to heal with. Let's use... I guess we could still use that, but I guess we'll just do double of that, right? Not really much else here to use. We're kind of short on meds. Not kind of short on meds, but we're relatively short on meds comparatively. We'll do one of these, like do that. We've got those running for us. Maybe a bandage here. I need something for heavy bleeds as well. I guess we could barter for the hemostatic here, which is why we kept those screws. Grab screws, rather. Put you on 6. You doing okay there, Pretzel? What's going on with you? We'll put you on 6, 5, 7, I guess. Oh, there it goes. I wonder if there's like an internet node that's having struggles here. Some more M80s, please. That's what we got. They're fine. They can get the job done. It's just if they have level 6 armor on, it's gonna be a bit rough. Pretzel, what are you doing? Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Let's just arrived at Woods Raid, so let's get into customs. Just out of... Oh no, we're just in time in that time period here. All right, very good. See you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Where am I? Okay. This is a good spot to get a kill. Theoretically. But it could also be a good spot to die. As well. Oh, went to the wrong hole. Unfortunately, the M62s. People are going to still see where I am. Okay, not seeing any activity. We definitely heard some boots hit the ground, so there's definitely people here. Guess it's just a matter of where they spawn, where they're heading. Jesus, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me so much, but it scared me. Guess because we've had 3 really quiet raids, so the fact that there's gunshots that are not me are terrifying, I guess. So it could be a Mosin Man, could just be Sniper Scav, could just be anything. Oh, here we go, here we go. Test drive part 1 is complete. Now we can just kind of play the game normally. Beautiful. Sorry, my guy. I'm glad I hit that shot. Put him down. No chance for rebuttal there. All right, that's a huge pressure off our back. Basically, right now, it's a matter of time before Kappa. We don't have to worry about it. It's just get shooter born heaven done on reserve, get our nighttime kills. We're done. Yeah, they're giving me a headache, Nightshade dude, right now. So I got bad allergies right now. I'd be so upset if that was me. That's reasonable. Me too. Me too. This felt like a scav. I might ditch the thermal and have it come back in insurance. I think I'm going to ditch the thermal. I am going to keep the M1A. I should have thought of this. I should have grabbed a, I should have made sure I had the rear sight on it, or I should have grabbed the... Let's see what this guy had back here. Just a red dot to put on there. White pawn to black pawn, second floor, looking at drop down. You know, I haven't seen a single person go into drop down this entire white compound killer, and I've camped or tactically waited at it before. You know? All right, all those grenades make me think that Scab Boss is up in 2-story, but what I want to do is I want to go back here and check this guy's loot that we killed here. Because I have no problem doing close range M1A. I just want to make sure we have a dot on there. I'm so sorry. I don't even want that. So I don't need glasses for... I need it for distance. Looking at the PC screen's fine, though. The sight on my pistol needs a mount in order to go on the M1A. Unfortunately. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just bad planning on my part. I should have done that way. What was that? I also have a laser for the M1A, so like we can hip fire it. No problem. God, I thought that stump was somebody. Let's go check out 2-story dorms. The major thing is we're done with test drive, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm actually fairly competent with the iron sights, but I don't have a rear iron sight, unfortunately. In fact, I actually kind of like using iron sights. And wouldn't say no to getting better with them, you know? That was you jogging around, no worries? Oh, that was you? Minister? Definitely don't need that. Oh, I must have missed something. Yeah, we can try and obtain a sight here. I think that'll be our goal. That was also a nighttime kill, which is quite quite nice as well. Now, of course, this could have been a team, you know, 2 players fighting each other in dorms. I think I have the, if I don't, when we do get that, we're going to want that. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Things are going to go way over my head today, Chestis, and I'm so sorry. Because usually I love those kinds of sneaky jokes. Well done. Well done. That sounds like a player. Benadryl, brain fog. Honestly, I'm not on Benadryl, but allergy med brain fog. Same concept for me. Tends to affect me pretty bad. I've also been taking Benadryl the past few nights to help with my hand. I think they just heard me. They do me as well, Mercutio. Yeah, they really mess with me. That was close. Got a friend? I got a bad allergic reaction on it. So I'm not gonna show it on camera because it's not gross, but so my entire left hand is kind of covered in hives right now. So, which is why I may or may not stream this long. I honestly don't know how long I'm gonna stream. It's not bad, it's just a little itchy. And I got it checked out by the dermatologist already. So, but that's why I didn't stream on Sunday. Happened Saturday night. Fortunately, it's not my right hand, which is my clicking finger, which helped us a lot in this scenario here. Also, the fact that they were using a shotgun helped us a lot, too. So. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, right? It's also not the worst thing in the world. I'm getting some prescription meds today to put on it, and yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those, like, bleh, you know, gotta wait for it to be done with. I was hoping for more big shticks, but that's okay. Let's get that vector equipped. All right, well, there's my red dot. That's not that one. But we can do this. Not that we really need these NVGs, but grab that. That's really beat up, so we're not going to bother with that. That's really beat up. We're not going to bother with that. I would like all these meds. Oh, if you vectored me, I was dead, 100%. I think they must have been looking for their shotgun kills, though. You know. I'm gonna start doing this and see what happens. Scav. Okay. I was pretty sure that was a scav and not anything else, but worth checking. Hopefully the car is here. That'd be good. Okay. And we definitely want to use our most beat up set of meds here first. Let's actually use this one. It has the least amount. Well, I feel really good. That might have been another nighttime kill as well. It might be too late in the day now. I don't remember how many insomnia kills we had, so it may or may not have been a nighttime kill. 25 more to go, though. Those are going to be difficult because if people aren't spawning on nighttime factory, it's going to be rough. So, night, J dude. Big cheers, man. All right, we're all healed up. Let's get this loaded with M80s and then load that so we can kill this scav. Just got some coffee. Cheers, dude. Hell yeah. How do you take your coffee? And what flavor? How do you take your coffee and what's your preferred flavor? Oh, already looted that. That's for everybody in chat, by the way. Depends on my mood. Most of the time, little sugar, little cream. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Light roast? You like light roast? Yeah, I actually like dark roast and espresso roast. I know light roast has more caffeine, but yeah, strong dark for you. Yeah, I like the bitterness of darker coffee. For sure. Personally, you like tea flavored coffee? It's just not how that works. All right, let's go loot this safe. We're talking about coffee, Jason, dirty chai from places like Starbucks. Okay. Yeah, I like chai tea. One of the Twitch cons, we were at man, it was some little cafe, and they had a chai tea with 4 shots of espresso in it. I was wired that night. Oh baby, was I wired that night. That was great. Like even 1 shot usually perks me up a little bit, but the 4 shot, it was just ooh baby. It was something. Tell you what, it was something. All right, let's go see if the car's here. It's time to just get out of this raid, I think. There's a scav out here, I think. I like to hang out around this rock. Interesting. You know what? I think we're just gonna go forward here. Turbo Pine? I was Turbo Pine. My goodness. I'm sure I crashed later too, but yeah. That was something. It was tasty though. The other part of that, it was like it had like the perfect mix of chai plus a little bit of cream plus the espresso. It was a wonderful flavor. So We are a little bit overweight here. Let's get rid of that. That'll let us walk and get our stamina back. It's actually one of my favorite M1A builds. Replace the suppressor with the best recoil control muzzle. One of my favorite M1A builds. Red dot, super close range. Just click as fast as you can. A lot of fun. Ice most of the year. Light roast Costa Rica with small amounts of milk. Otherwise dark roast. Guac black pour over. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I've been drinking. If I'm doing intermittent fasting type of things, which I know drinking coffee may or may not help with that or not. I don't know. They say anything under 50 calories keeps you in that state, which coffee is. So I honestly don't know. But I drink black coffee, and then if I eat breakfast, I'll drink coffee with a little bit. I've actually been doing just a little bit of half and half, no sugar. For the longest time, I didn't like half and half unless I had sugar in there. But now I'm kind of digging just the texture of half and half and the taste of cream without the sugar part of it. So, bit interesting. We're not really looking for anything specific here, so I think I'm just going to start running the extract here. Yeah, we're kind of well over our time here for this recording, but we got our test drive kill done, which is great. So, and we just did customs. So what I'm probably going to do next episode is go nighttime factory, and then we're going to go to reserve, try to get Shooterborn Heaven done. So we're actually just on nighttime kills. So. Get my stamina back here. Totally reasonable. We tend to get a lot of gift cards for Starbucks as well. Because my mother-in-law doesn't really drink. She drinks coffee every once in a while, but she doesn't drink enough at Starbucks. And she gets a ton. So she always gives us those, and there's no reason to waste them, right? But other than that, I tend to agree with you, because it's just overpriced for something that you can make pretty easily yourself at home. Or if I'm going to pay that price, I'm going to go somewhere local, you know? Not a big chain. If they exist, which they don't always exist. Victory apple juice, baby. About Tim Hortons, used to love it. That last time we went, coffee was burnt. Haven't gone there since. Yeah. That is very understandable. Sun flashes recently are annoying. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. Didn't really notice until you said it. Interesting. Everybody says that low-key good coffee is McDonald's. Everybody says that. You know? Yeah. I think if you like black coffee, I think their black coffee's low-key good. Brutask, I don't know if I cheers you. I know I did Nightshade, dude, but Brutask, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. G freaking G's. We got there. Got 2 player kills to boot, but this was the big one. 96 meters. That would, if I was going for Shooterborn Heaven, that would be a big kick in the you know what. But we got there. It's cheap, $1 for like a large coffee. Yeah, and if it's consistently decent, you know, why not? Why not? Kicking the pine cones. All right, YouTube. That's gonna do it for this episode. We're gonna get organized in there. We dumped and ran in the last episode, so we're gonna get organized anyway. So we're just gonna let this load in. Thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate you watching this far into the series. If you have, episode 101, I will see you guys in 102.